Welcome to Life Lit with Srishti. It was 18th of June 2025 and we were going to leave for our Tirupati trip. The trip was for 2 days. The first day we would go to Tirumala Tirupati Devasthana, and on the second day we would go to Meenakshi Amma temple and ISKCON temple. Today we are going to go shopping. That is me and my mother. We are going to go to Jai Lakshmi Silks to get some clothes for my college. The best part about Jai Lakshmi is that it's like just a few footsteps near our house. Planning to go home, but things changed when I started craving for some snack. So we came to this Amul cafe. We first ordered this paneer puffs. It was like spicy hot and I couldn't eat it in the beginning, had to wait for some time, but it tasted pretty good. I liked it. It's the most awaited pizza. Doesn't it just look like Domino's? I mean, like, just look at it. It looks so good, and trust me, it tasted really good as well. Like, this pizza costed us 180 rupees and I need to pay double the price to a Domino's pizza, and I felt this was really worth it. It was like so tasty. Came back home and mom cooked this tasty chana curry for our train journey, and here see, some idlis are steaming. We had booked these 2 AC coach seats, and trust me, the seats were really good, the ambience was good, and it was really comfortable. Although journey was like very long, like we were going from Karnataka to Kerala to Tamil Nadu and then to Andhra Pradesh, but the journey didn't feel that hectic. Firstly, because of the comfortable seats, and secondly, because we had a night to spend sleeping. We loved the chana curry so much. I mean, it was so delicious. It was so tasty. Thanks to my mother, we just kept munching on it. I mean, we packed like 2 full boxes of chana, but we emptied it all. It was that tasty and we needed more. got this like breakfast, like idli sambar chutney and puri bhaji and dosa. Trust me, it was so bad. It was tasteless, like literally tasteless. It was the worst breakfast I could ever have in my life. But anyway, after an untasteful, I don't know what you say, but breakfast, we arrived at Tirupati. I guess this is called Rani Gunta railway station. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. And everybody, the auto rickshaw drivers, the taxi drivers, they were literally standing near the exit of the railway station. They were like, where do you want to go? We'll take you. Anyway, we reached our lodge, which was Srinivasa Dhama by Pejavara Matha. We chose this because people, the management over here spoke Tulu and Kannada. A small room tombed by me. Dun, 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 dun. You can see a big spacious bed, a mirror, an AC, a window with a beautiful view. And for some reason I decided that I need to give you guys a toilet tour. You can see me waving my hands at the mirror for no reason, showing the commode and coming back. I then took a quick shower and headed for lunch. Lunch was super tasty. It was like Udupi style and we loved it. We then got ready to go to Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. Hello everybody, Future Srishti here. After a point of time, phones were not allowed inside the temple, so I couldn't shoot much. That is why I'm going to share my experience inside the temple through this story time. So, although we had taken a special darshana ticket, we were made to wait in these very large waiting halls for like 2.5 hours. I didn't expect that though, but fine, because my parents last time they went on a free ticket and they had to wait overnight to get a darshana, so I felt like very relieved that we have to wait just for 2 hours. And there was a TV over there where they were playing the live performance of artists performing in there was the SVBC auditorium. What's that called? Nada Neerajanam Kalavedika, that's called. So artists were performing there and we could see from the TV. But the demerit was that the audio, I guess they put the audio on, but there were so many people in the hall, they were all speaking, so we couldn't hear the audio. We could just see the dancers moving this side and that side. That was there. And it had been like 1.5 hours. We were sitting there idle, nothing, no phone, no nothing. We were just sitting there, we were doing nothing. And then I was kind of hungry because it was like 7:30. I was kind of hungry. I needed a snack, and they gave us prasadam, like a whole bowl of uppittu. And I swear to God, that uppittu was so crazily tasty. It was very very tasty, and it was. I filled my stomach so much. I felt so relieved, and then after that 2 hours or something, they called us to make a queue, and we stood in that queue for another 30 to 40 minutes before the darshanam. But there's this thing that the people there, they were so mannerless and so insensitive. They kept pushing us from all directions. My father got hurt on his toe, to a point where his toe started bleeding, but we had no time to stop. We just had to keep going. So that was also there. We had to survive. I just held on to my mom's shoulders so that I don't get lost. That's the only thing I did. But as we were nearing the Garbha Griha, something really bad happened. This guy behind me decided to touch me inappropriately, but then I immediately slapped on his hand hard enough to push him back, and I quickly moved on. And then comes the moment we were all waiting for. We got to see Lord Venkateshwara just for 5 seconds, but those 5 seconds was so fulfilling. The aura was so real, and I felt so happy and relieved, and the feeling is so unexplainable. After we came out of the Garbhagriha, my mom teared up also. Okay, then it was I get goosebumps when I think about it now also. After that, we took like Tirtha Prasadam, and then they kept there was a priest over there who kept a crown gently on our head. Probably it's a way of seeking Lord's blessings. I really don't know what that is. And then we had brought some coins, so we put those coins in the Kanike Hundi, and then we got out of the Garbhagriha. It was such a good experience. I was just so grateful that I got the darshanam of Lord Venkateshwara. Afterwards, we went to the laddu counter, got laddus for our family and friends, and then now began our biggest mission, that was finding our mobile phones, because we didn't know where they had kept it. We asked so many volunteers over there, so many localites over there, where we would get the mobile phones. Nobody knew. Like, they were all giving like random alli ho, go there, go here and stuff. Go there, you will get. Like, what is that? Go there. There should be a there for it. I mean, the there should have a direction, right? So that was definitely so problematic. Our legs had given up on us. We couldn't walk. We were so frustrated because we were not getting our phones, but we still had to keep going. Ultimately, after like a 1.5 hour of search, we finally got the mobile counter. We went there, got our mobiles, and came back. Now comes another problem. We kept our chappals near the chappal stand in front of the special darshana entry. So we were like, okay, our chappals are there, but how do we get there? Because we were in this mobile counter and we were like, where am I supposed to go now? Where is that special darshana entry place? And thankfully we got a Kannada speaking taxi driver, so we could explain our condition to him, and then we booked his taxi. He took us to get our chappals. Then we packed some veg palav for dinner from a nearby hotel, and then we returned back to our lord's room, and we had that palav. The palav was very tasty actually, but the quantity was so much. Like, one packet of palav, it can fill like 3 people's stomachs. It was so the quantity was so huge, but we had to empty it anyways. We had got 3 packets. Anyway, after that we just crashed upon our bed because we were so tired. And that one thing I must say, that if you're going to a tourist place like Tirupati or Delhi or something, be ready to be overcharged. You will be overcharged for literally everything. I'll give you an example. We took an auto in the morning to get to the bus stand. Just the bus stand. It's like from our lodge room to the bus stand is like 1 kilometer. And this this auto driver charges us 100 rupees. Like 100 rupees for 1 kilometer. I was furious, but then mom was like, Illa, if you come to a tourist place, then you are going to be overcharged. You have to prepare your mind and come. So that is also there. But despite all of that, we felt so blessed and content. The darshana was very successful, and that's what matters. So that's it for this vlog. In the next one, I'll take you along to Meenakshi Amma temple and Iskon temple and my journey back home. So that we'll keep it for the next vlog. The next vlog is going to be short and sweet. So yeah, thanks for watching my first travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.